Hi, in this video I'll be completing the build of the, the refurbishment of the power supply. Which I'll show you in a minute. I actually already did, but I still have the second one to do. So I'll be doing the second one from beginning to end, and you'll see it all on camera. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight to the bench. Okay, so here we have the the finished one on one end, and this one's on the other end, which hasn't been touched yet. And I'm basically going to run you through what I'm doing to convert this into this. Like, you see me working on this one in the other episodes. And I've even modded the back. Still plugged in. What a bugger. And fitted the AC connector there. So yeah, so let's get that plugged back in. Right, turn on the extension, and as you can see, it's working nicely. So okay, so let's get started with this one. Okay, so here's the panel I've marked out. The panel is cut correctly. It's the same specifications as the other one, and I also marked the rough amount of holes. Now we're just going to be drill the two main holes here, and we're just going to drill a set of holes here big enough so I can get my nibbler in. And anyway, so I've set my drill up. I wish the light would stop flickering on me. Right, so that's two holes through there. Unfortunately, I don't have a big enough bit, so this will fit. So I have to do a little bit of cheating. So just stick one end of this through. I'll just turn it. It eats away and makes the hole bigger. There, so that fits through now. Let's make the other one a little bigger. Ouch. Right. How's that? Ooh, still a little too small. Yeah. Kinda. It's still a little snug. Right. There, perfect. Those holes a bit bigger, just so it's big enough to work with the nibbler. Clean off all these excess pieces of metal. Okay, before I start, I just want to quickly power this up just to be 100% certain that it's still functioning. Yep, still functioning, even though the light's not on. I can hear the fan going, I can feel the fan going. Okay, so let's make a start. Oh. This will stretch out any further. Alright, so let's take the lid off this. I expect this one to be identical to the first one, but now I've got some mess. The cat's not going to be happy about that. Right. I pre-constructed the little circuit that we're going to use for the regulation and stuff. I thought it'd be easier like that. Oh yeah, and I thought I'd show you this. This is the old neon lamp that come out. Obviously I took the plastic away for the to use for the new one, but that's basically how the new one is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up some crocodile clips to this and double check it's all working fine. Hmm. 24 volts AC. Okay, so that's good. In theory the light should come on and there should be a voltage present. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, it'll go bang. Yeah, I'm putting my glasses on, which I should have done before. Okay, here we go. We've got 30 volts and how's that looking? So far so good. Those are not getting too warm, which is good, because I was a little worried about that. Okay, so let's turn that off. Everything's right, that should light up. Oh, and it does. So the circuit works. All's left now is to fit it, do the modifications. These are what are going to connect to the brown wires. So I'm aiming to have that in there. So yeah. So let's clip these wires down a little bit. Strip them. Ready for working with later. Alright. So now I'm going to remove these not dials, little indicators. Just come free. There we go. And the next thing, I have to release the ground connection. Do I have another set of pliers up here? No, just the one. Okay. The black wire from the meter goes here, the red one goes here, and the yellow one goes on the positive connection at the back there. And it'll melt to this black. Right. Okay, so now we've got that separated. I got that on loosely because I'm going to be taking it off to solder it in a minute downstairs. Okay, let's see what can be done about this. Okay, some serious grunting later, I managed to get it out. I had a combination of filing down and squeezing with these, and so that finally come out. This is not so bad, it's still quite flat. And yeah, this will eventually take its place on here. Okay, now let's get the nibbler out. Let's see, is that hole big enough? Yep. So let's clean up a little bit here. Alright, let's get these wires. Okay. Goes there. That there. Now I'm going to keep one more, I suppose. Yeah. Oh man, my arm is aching. Hopefully you've seen most of that. Okay. This is going to fit. Yes, it's just these plastic nubs at the end here that really do it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a very nice fit, if I do say so myself. It's a little on the wobbly side, but that's nothing that can't be fixed with some good old hot glue. Okay. And that is where that's going to go. We still have the issue of it blocking some screw holes in the back. This is where the nibbler comes in again. Maybe just a touch more. Come on. That looks fine. Where did I pull that over rivet? Oh, here it is. Okay. it's time to rivet these in place. But I'm feeling some resistance on that side. What's wrong there? No, seems alright. Just being weird. Okay. Oh, I hate these bloody things. Why didn't that pop? Oh, there we go. Wasn't ready. Okay. Why are you? It's got performance anxiety on its wedding night. Nope. Sorry. Maybe just go on ahead regardless. Come on. There we go. Now my ear's ringing. And there we have the base plate. I need to I'm gonna have to attach this. So what I have to do for this, pull this off. That's going to be relevant in a bit because I'm going to have to unplug those when I take the board out. It's funny when you realise that they're only going into plastic standoffs. Right. So I'm just going to remember that the red goes to this bit here. So come on. It's the regulation unit. I'm sorry. Man, the dust in that is incredible. Okay. And this exposes the mains connection. The dusty mains connection. Right. In order to get this off, come on, there we go. I'm filing the rivets. Okay, so I'm now in the lab. I'm going to try solder on this stuff. Right. It should have heated up yet. Okay. There we go. Pliers, yes. Alright. Is that going to go through the hole? No. It's not going to go through the hole. It's too big. So I can lock in the view here. Now I'm gonna get this in there. See about bolting it in place. So for now it'll be perfectly fine with just one in. And the whole thing ain't even quite set right. Oh well. It fits. I'm happy. I ain't complaining about it. Okay. Now on to the main bits. Alright. No, it isn't. Just fitted it down. So that's ready for that. The next bit is I gotta attach that black to this right here. Okay, there's a foam bit. Slip that on there. Okay, lighter. Okay. Next step. Fit these. Actually, I need to get some heat shrink for these. Alright, so that's that done. Okay, I shall be right back because I gotta go look for that rubber cable. Okay, thankfully I had left it upstairs. So now we're gonna attach it to that board. Are there any suitable colours for that? Okay, now what's left is we need to attach the sense wire to here. So I'm going to use that capacitor as a base to hold on to. This may not help, but I'm going to put some Kapton tape on it. To act as a shield if this thing gets a little on the warm side. Man, this stuff stinks. But it works. Good stuff. I'll give it a little protection, I suppose. Okay, that's it for down here. I'm going to take these grip ties as well, and then yeah, I'm going to go see what goes on upstairs. Okay, I'll see you up there. Okay, so now it's time to start piecing this thing back together. Sure those wires are all in a good place. Let's give it some twist while I'm in there. Actually, I must make sure there's no particles of metal in there. Right, so we're going to put this thing back in. Let's sit that way. I also want to make sure this is not going to be shorting against this connector here. Shouldn't be, but it's coming scarily close to the ground there, and I don't think this is a ground plane. Where's my tape? There it is. Electrical band-aid. Just so we can be sure that it's not going to be too much of a problem. Alright, we'll see when we get this in. Right. That's that. Okay, now let's have a quick look at this. See how much is that touch, if at all. And the little pokey thing. Yeah, it tries to touch. Okay, I had to clip some of the fins on the heatsink a little. I didn't quite like doing that, but you know, rather that than a short. Now, panel. So that's going to sit in there eventually. Alright. Now we're going to put these back on. Oh. Tip here, this has some kind of Loctite stuff on it, but I don't have any of that, so I'm going to use some clear nail polish. Just like that, oh, dab on the screw, on the nut. I will stop that coming off when when in use. Apparently it takes 60 seconds to dry. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta start getting ready to wrap this up because the battery is running low. So let's get this front panel on. I'm waiting for the hot glue to power up, or to heat up, and then we can do a test. So make sure these connections are nice. Yeah. Make sure nothing's going anywhere dangerously close to anything else. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Right, so go. Put that in there. And a bit of glue around the screen here, just to make it a bit more. There. There we go. Let's unplug that. Alright. Guess next thing to do is to plug it in and see the results. Okay. Okay, let's see. It could work or it could go bang. Right, it's in the off, right? Let's turn this on. No bang so far, that's good. Turn that on. Aha! That's good. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of the screws in and then I'll come back. Okay, well, that's the pair of them next to each other, the finished products. So yeah, I just haven't coloured the rivets in on this one. Only this one's plugged in right now. As you can see, it's working. It seems to be doing fine. And let's put some loads on and see what goes on. Okay, I've attached a 10 ohm resistor. Let's put the current limit right down. Okay, I don't know what we're at, but anyway, so let's up the current limit. Okay, let's bring it up to 5 volts and see what we got here. A half an amp. So you know, it's kind of close, I suppose. See, full 1.5 amps. Yeah, and that's getting really bloody hot. Ow. Yes, too bloody hot. Yeah. So it appears that worked. As you can see, that was quite an interesting video. Hope that everyone enjoyed it. Both power supply conversions, restorations, worked great. One of them, the IEC connector, wasn't sat in very nicely, but it works, and I will go back at a later date and fix it. But as long as it's not wiggling around anything, so it is fixed in place. It's just in an odd placement, and yeah, maybe eventually I will calibrate the meters as well. And but yeah, that was a successful renovation of the 2 power supplies, and Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Goodbye.